So, you forgot how to do an intro. Let me explain. First you go, ladies, gentlemen, boys and ghouls. Welcome to another resounding night of Roll of the Dice. Where we last left off, we had watched a bunch of VHS tapes and got ready to go. Where we continue now is where everybody's together with a giant rabbit man. Take it away, gentlemen.
I'm pretty sure we packed up the tent, right? Or no, we're still in the tent. We're pouting and we're like bracing for the morning, right? We went to sleep, if I recall, or vaguely, like some of those of us that can rest did. I think.
Yeah, you guys took a long rest. Let's just say that because I kind of forgot how we ended last session.
Yeah. The long rest was like us. I was like mediating, going in and outside, and then he came out and was jumping between my feet, and that's how we spent like the night.
Super rush.
Morning, having the little unseen servants getting breakfast up for everyone, or at least coffee made. Well, Rivik's not up yet, so I have coffee.
Did somebody say coffee?
Who the fuck?
You asking too many questions. That was just me making a joke.
It was just the Feywild. I take a D4 psychic. Ah. All right. Okay. Yeah, I just was a little pissed at that rabbit. And I sip my coffee. Did the rabbit need to sleep at all?
I took a nap.
Under normal circumstances, yes, but he didn't need the long rest. It's fine.
Are you awake now? Do you think?
Huh? Yeah.
So
remember, I was asleep when traveling here with you guys.
Right.
Or to you guys.
What do you eat? Like fruit, berries,
carrot stew.
Carrot. You heard it, guys. Look around to the little mustaches. Feed them rabbit stuff.
Is one of them a handlebar mustache?
Yeah, for sure. Sit down. Just sipping my coffee.
I can throw right now. Okay, had to make sure I properly fix my stash. To no surprise, I can throw I can do handlebars.
I'm gonna let mine get longer.
Mine go down like here, so.
Bastards are good at what they do.
Please say something. Please roleplay.
No, I want to listen to you cut more.
We're roleplaying, watching you make my carrot stew.
I took a deep breath, enjoying my coffee.
He walks out of his little flap.
I could literally. I am in a state where if you guys don't do stuff, I could just do that for hours. Please don't make me.
Morning. Or whatever comes closest.
Morning, afternoon, night. It's hard to tell.
Yep. Little guys are cutting up carrots and stuff if you wanna.
It's like carrots. Now they're at onions.
Now they're doing onions. It's gonna fuck it up.
Ooh, onions.
I think I think I need some lavender tea.
Yeah, that's respectable.
Thank you. Oh, right. It's the entire set. I forgot. It's like the sixth cup. Oh, wait, that's the set.
Oh wait, the cup's empty.
Pulls another rabbit out. Kidding. We don't need another hat incident.
That was hilarious. He just told me that as a joke. I'm like, okay.
Wait, what?
Nah.
is it?
Just pours some stuff with like nice like Celtic lavender.
Alright. I'll just leave those two sleeping. Let them sleep in for a minute or two, and then we'll get a move on.
How you doing?
What's up?
How you doing?
Terrible.
Well, besides the obvious, have you gotten a little bit used to the new leg?
Look at the rabbit, and I go, yeah.
Okay, come on then. And he sets the glass of tea down, standing up.
What?
Come on.
Stand up.
And Alden starts walking outside.
Yes, I'm going for another walk. I take my coffee with me. Try to sip as much of it as I can before I get out the tent when it vanishes.
I kind of hop, following them a little bit until I heard that steaming. I'm like, ooh, and then hop back and look at the.
Oh, that was actually the cup disappeared.
Oh,
My poor
But
fucking-
the whole bubbling sound was the stew.
oh, so it's gone.
The coffee's gone.
Oh, okay.
The
Never mind.
stew's cooking still. Yeah.
Look at this stew. Okay, so you're gonna let me know if that's done, right?
They don't talk.
Oh, okay. Daddy, yes, yes.
Lego blocks.
And-
Come around.
You literally just see a floating handlebar mustache.
Okay,
And once
good talking. I follow them.
they are out far enough, Alden's going to turn and swipe at his leg. Give me a little kick. His good one, not his new one.
So the new one.
rolls, what roll should I make? What roll should I make for this one?
You roll you roll a dexterity saving throw. And Sean, you need to roll to hit.
Should I wait to see if he hits first?
Wait to see if he hits.
That's going to be a 22.
22. Yeah, that hits. So I'll roll my dex save.
Hey Sean, what's your strength modifier?
Oh, I was using Dex.
What's your strength modifier?
My strength minus 2.
Well, you're not proficient in unarmed strikes,
Right.
so
I'm not that
Right.
strong either. But I do have danger sense, so I have advantage on all dex saving throws against things I can see while I'm not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Mmm.
So fucking.
So that's a 15. My bad.
So that's a 15 to hit.
Yes.
Oh, then no.
yeah. What are you, a monk?
That was my bad.
I was actually asking that to determine DC,
Hmm.
but good thing I did ask. But yeah, no, unarmed strikes are always strength unless you're proficient.
I
Yes.
shove him. He goes to trip me, and I shove him with my wing.
I clap.
Everybody roll perception check.
It's like prehensile arms. I lost a leg, and now I'm getting better at using these. It's just limbs. I crit. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Happiest. What's actually cold and feeling eyes see?
28.
Somebody as in just one person or everybody?
Everybody. I said everybody.
Oh shit. 7, 8, 9, 10,
Alright, guys. You gotta answer to the beer stick.
14.
Can't pass unless you have the beer stick.
Druid. Blood Hunter. You can see off in the distance. Off. All the way at the end of the horizon. Some specks that look like they might be looking your direction.
Some specs.
Some span. All the way off the distance. You see what looks like, comparatively speaking, the size of mice. Staring at you. They're not the size of mice, but in your in your peripheral vision, they from how far they are, they look.
Yeah.
Like there's you can't discern information on them. But it looks like they might be facing your direction.
Wow. I was gonna joke. Well, I guess we should put this little one up on pause.
You could also tell that they're actively trying to hide.
Alden, when you try to trip me, I just want to remind you that I've been physically hunted and beat nearly to death repeatedly. This is not a good. I'm just warning you for the fact that should I retaliate out of instinct, you know what you've signed up for, because I've been in a lot of these situations. My feet coming out from under me is very nervous. Last time my foot came out from under me, I didn't have a leg anymore. Yeah, you gotta be a little careful there.
If I wasn't sure about the risk, I wouldn't have attempted. Nothing against you, nothing against you.
I'm just giving you the same warning I'd give Jerry. That I will break your teeth. That's not me promising that I want to hurt you. That's just the reaction of too many people have tried to kill me.
Well, I was just wanting to see more gauge personally for myself. But
Yep.
since we have some guests we need to deal with. So you want to play good cop, bad cop, or
These guys are like hundreds of feet away.
Little guys.
we can
Yeah,
see them.
Yeah, you can see them. I'm just saying they're like
you just have a super high perception.
1,000 feet away.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm just.
All right. Yeah.
That's why they look so small. I want that
yeah.
clear.
Perspective wise, wolves are running
Perspective-wise.
wolves are running at us. They look so something Feywild is. I'm gonna look to our rabbit friend who is shit. He's inside.
No, he's outside with you guys.
Or he
Like
fought us
outside.
outside.
Yeah.
Can I smell the stew from out here? I think we're drawing it.
No, not really.
Well, I look to our Hazel. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you come here real quick?
Okay.
What the fuck are those? Should Feywild courtesy, should I be like ready to go here, or are we gonna be saying hi, or should we chase him? I don't know what the rules are here. Oh, wait, in the direction, hoping that he'll see something. Giving him the help action if I can to proceed.
When they are
Okay.
pointed out to you, Reeps, you can see them. Roll me a history check.
Okay. I still have a pretty good intelligence.
Damn right, I gave you a fucking blessing for it.
And that's why we had him do the intelligence check, despite me having it at advantage.
You would not proc advantage. They are not Fey.
Fuck. Well,
They do not fall. But they do not fall into your criteria.
Do I get the advantage of that shit not right?
Dirty 20.
Right.
Reeps,
We're in the Feywild.
You
and I
know
don't
that
what is.
those are humanoid figures. You know they're not Fey. You also identify that those are some of the rumors in your burrow that when people go missing, humanoid figures in dark are seen beforehand.
Oh my god!
Yeah, bug.
So, okay, so as I kind of, I'm like, I'm upset right now. So there's these rumors, and this is the reason why I'm coming with you guys. Okay,
Yeah, bud.
I need to go to the Feywild because there's been people, my family and my borough have been going missing.
I'm just gonna correct you real fast. Under Fey.
Under Fey. I'm going to the
Gotcha.
Under Fey with you because my family and my borough have been going missing. And those creatures have been appearing every time there has been someone that's went missing.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, reasonable. Okay,
And I'm
yeah.
going to fuck him up!
There he goes.
Are you actually running after them?
Yes.
Alright, go ahead. Try to catch up to them.
There he goes, little guy.
You both, with your high rolls, you guys watched the three figures start walking away as he starts running that direction.
So, am I the only one
Uh,
who sees from
5.
crap?
5, 10, 15, 20. So,
We should follow,
want
but I
to-
kind of want to let it happen.
I mean,
dash
if
60 feet,
Some
and then
some sick, twisted sense of divine justice in me just what needs to see this one happen.
I mean, we can follow, but stay a distance.
Yeah, no, we'll make sure he doesn't get killed, but I need to see this unfold
All right,
for just a minute.
let's get going.
And yeah, I'm gonna stealth behind.
We'll also stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow this fucking train wreck.
so I want to dash 60 feet and then bonus action, hop 20 feet.
Okay. Alright. You moved 80 feet.
Beautiful.
They're still like 950 feet away
Fucking yay.
because they're actively walking away.
Actively walking or running? Keep going! Ah! What you said 900? 900?
900?
I could gain
Oh my
on these
God.
guys, but like,
I said they were like
Is it-
1,000 feet away.
is it worth it?
I mean, if we're stealing, it's nothing.
I mean, I'm stealth. Yeah, I'm stealth.
I mean, I could.
What's your guys' stealth?
Yeah, sure. I'm moving as quick as I can in stealth and
20.
fucking 23.
Okay.
I
don't
got a
think I
23 with a
catch
plus
up.
9.
Yeah, 26 plus 9.
You keep going.
I don't think I'm going to catch up. We're going to get too far. Now I'm having doubt. not even that I'm going to get my ass kicked. It's just because they're too far.
Oh, you're now having doubts after running. 80
I don't come out of stealth.
Neither
Do you keep going?
I mean, I kind of want to keep going, but hang on. You know what? Let me see. Whoops. Odds I will, evens I won't. I'm gonna keep going.
Alright, you're 900 feet away. Do you keep going?
Still 900? Wait, are they? That's
They're actually
80 feet.
dashing away from you. You're
they?
running right at
You
them.
move 80 feet, but they move 30 feet away. So if they move 30 feet away, you're only
Mhm.
moving 50 feet closer.
Okay. Okay, because you said
80
they were
minus
900.
30. Yeah, they were 950. Now you're 900.
So you are gaining
Okay.
them.
Okay. All right. Nice. All right. I'm gonna keep going. You know, like,
He's fucking convinced.
I mean, maybe, but
880. Do you keep going?
hang on. Let the rolls decide my fate. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going.
880. Do you keep going?
Hang on. Let the rolls decide my fate. I'm gonna keep going.
860. Do you keep
Fucking
going?
hate you.
I think I'm
Oh,
getting tired.
he's not dashing anymore.
I am dashing, yeah,
He is dashing.
Oh.
but I keep rolling a 1 and a 3.
But now they're dashing.
Oh.
Okay, I keep going.
Oh my god.
860.
860. Yeah, let me look at a spell really quick. 69. Because I'm about to shoot these motherfuckers.
90% sure you don't have a spell that goes 860 feet.
I know, but you know, since I don't know.
Most spell ranges are only 120.
So, how long before you think he's gonna give up?
God, he could really go forever.
What did you give
Oh,
him,
wait.
Coffee?
This isn't even an attack spell, never mind.
Cast fucking Goodberry.
Okay, I'm gonna lay down on the ground. So yeah, you guys better run.
Don't come out of stuff.
Oh god.
You watch as all three of them stop and turn around. No, I'm kidding.
Oh
They'll
my
start
god.
sprinting
Yeah.
towards you.
Better run! Starts Kerp
Yeah, you better. Oh gosh, why didn't anybody stop me?
the wilderness reply to you.
Just like the gust of wind. Beautiful.
Honestly, I thought you had him. I come out still. Thought you had him. Is that just another Fae thing that's hunting us? A different one? No. So, those things must have been quite large.
I don't think so. I think they're humanoid.
Okay. Well, I guess for now we should just head back. Look around for whatever fucking thing. Why is some Alice in Wonderland shit going on?
As you're walking, do you guys like look around and see if there were any like footprints or any footprints?
Footprints? Yes, I would like to check for footprints. I would like to check for footprints, please.
While still stealth, I would like to check for
Footprints. Look at me. Look at me. Footprints. I see footprints, Joshua.
Wait.
Joshua, look at me. I want to see the footprints. What is hunting me? Tell me. Joshua, where are the footprints?
What'd you roll for survival? What'd you roll for survival?
Joshua, I rolled a 7.
You don't find shit.
Where are the footprints?
You find your footprints.
I feel like this has happened before. Hey guys, all I see are my footprints. Let's go home. Walking.
Oh, never mind. It is untacked.
Oh.
I don't know where the accent came from.
The footprints. I put the mic closer.
What are your survivals, guys?
Oh god.
I'm not rolling for survival. Hazel's gonna just
roll.
drink his flask of water in the lab.
And the rule for survival.
You already got this.
I have advantage on this. I'm not sure why, but it says I have advantage. 19.
Is it because you think they're fey?
God damn it, they might be.
They're not fey.
18.
You find combat boots.
Wait,
And more.
isn't Atrophy a tiefling?
Yeah.
Can we tracking a fiend?
She counts as human, but
Fuck. Tried.
Combat boots.
combat boots, worn boots, sneakers.
Since Alden hasn't come out of stealth yet, all of the rabbit would hear. This is his voice suddenly. So there's combat boots, worn boots, and sneakers. I think this is
Us.
no. He's just like kind of like merging out of the foliage.
It's a choke on my water.
And this might have been Sylvester's.
That adds up. I mean, he was here.
Or something related to Jared. Maybe he had friends going shopping with him.
I mean, Sylvester was here, so
Yes, but what kind of shoes does Sylvester wear?
combat boots
Combat.
or sneakers depends how frisky he's feeling. How much he wants my teeth to spread out, or like how much he wants to really catch the grain or dirt in my mouth, in my teeth.
Here,
Look
let me
at
show you one of the
Alden,
scars he gave me
look
with his
at
combat
me.
boots.
Because I can show you. This one's from the combat boot. This one's from the sneaker.
Why is the combat boot so jagged? Why is it a jagged scar?
He puts nails in them.
What?
He puts nails in them.
He puts nails in them.
It's like a quarter-inch of leather. He just puts nails through, and then when he kicks, it sticks and punctures. He's kind of a fucking psychopath. So, combat boots could be him. I didn't check his sneakers. When me and him were in the confessional, I didn't ask. I didn't check it. I didn't check his kicks.
So NA3 could be him.
No, not the worn boots. He wears good shoes. It's either sneakers or combat boots. If Sylvester has ruined my life on so many occasions, but he does not fuck around with his footwear.
He doesn't fuck around with his footsteps.
No, his kicks are always exceptional. I know because I'm always forced to see them always forced to experience them firsthand. They're always quite nice. Always new. He has to get them anytime he gets a new pair. He has to christen them. It's the worst part of my day.
I see. That's quite worrisome.
Yeah. So 2 of them could be him. One of them.
So one could be Sylvester, then Sylvester number 2.
Don't say Sylvester number 2.
I'm so giggly for some reason.
Don't bring me that low.
Well, I mean, what does Jerry wear? Does he even wear shoes?
We're lucky Jerry wears pants. We're lucky Jerry's wearing anything at all when we see him. You be graceful for whatever Jerry's wearing at that given time. That is how you guesstimate what Jerry is wearing. Assume whatever the worst thing someone could be wearing is. You cannot track his footprints. There is no feasible way. The only way to track his footprints is by the smell of urine follows soon behind them.
So, with Jerry, I should expect like combat slipper heels.
No,
No.
roller skates.
What are roller skates?
Yo, what are roller skates?
He just puts a chain and like handlebars connected to shoes, and so he spins it really hard and it takes him across terrain, and he's ran over 3 people.
What's a handlebar?
I'm not a mechanic.
I don't know what it is.
It's like a set of metal like pipes that are welded together with grips for your hands. Yeah. A little above my pay grade. So we're gonna avoid the 3 Sylvesters and we're gonna go home.
Also, you brought yourself lower.
I often do.
Don't worry. Eventually, I'll get you your leg back.
It's not what this is about, but sure.
Mom, son, either way, I'll
It's-
get your leg back.
Cool.
But yeah, that's kind of weird. What? I wonder why they were trying to watch us, or why they were watching us.
I mean, apparently they're like kidnapping rabbits.
I mean,
Sorry, that might be incredibly racist. Are the other people in your village rabbit folk? What are your kind called?
Yes, everyone in my borough are hair folks.
Air folks.
Aragon.
Aragon. Well, so we know they
am I
like
the only one who
rabbits.
just heard thunder?
In the summertime, Domain. I don't know what you're talking about. Crisp 180 in this studded leather armor, and I'm beating. Apparently they like rabbit, so that could be the reason, or it could be one of the 100 other reasons why crazy people in the woods would want to stare at us, besides being just fey and bored. But we don't think these are Fae necessarily, I believe, was the consensus. So,
I mean,
so,
they were too far away to really tell.
and apparently, once again, he apparently knows him from his home. So, probably hunting either him or maybe anyone. I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
I totally could have given him a head start too.
Those were some sick kicks. Fall off. Admire the footprints. Go to wake fucking Rivik.
Alright, so what do you guys do now? Do you go pack up and make your move, or what are you doing? What is thy plan?
I'd say probably packing up and making our move.
Yeah.
That's Axel's agenda, at least.
Mhm.
We're still going towards that little. I remember on the map we there's the little ruin thing on the map. Is that where we're currently?
You're at the yeah, you're at the ruins.
And so after that is the week of travel towards the Underfay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, I guess we. Second first, same as first. Sticking, coming back up.
I start taking down the tent. I kick Rivik and Atrasy out. Oh wait, shit, the stew. Gotta grab some stew. Delicious.
It's got a really strong carrot taste with a hint of celery. But at the very bottom of it, you can barely taste the onion. But even below that, you get a hint of tomato.
This being
just
just a
like
meal
it.
in Axel's head, he's like, now I miss someone.
Who you missing?
Rosa. I think this sounds like something she'd make, like something warm and comforting, cozy. Miss her. Feel a little bad. I eat maybe 2 bowls. Then I wait for everyone to be
Roll me
done.
a history check.
That went off the board. It was a crit out of my tray.
This is Rosa's recipe.
Yeah. I enjoy it, but I'm a little I don't know, nostalgic, little sad, but that's it doesn't necessarily change Axel's outlook. Axel always looks a mix of sad and angry, so
Also, you're 100% sure she's not dead.
I know, I just haven't seen her in so long.
I can't do a Rosa voice, that's why she didn't show up.
Yeah.
She's too happy, I can't be that happy.
I don't think Axel's seen her since he went AWOL and didn't see her after the bug people. Probably killed a few copies of her. And now, hasn't picked up off that loose note. Takes a cigarette as far outside as he can before it gets erased and enjoys it after eating and just thinks about some things he misses. It waits until he can pull down the tent otherwise.
Alright, anything else, gentlemen?
Autumn's ready to go.
Hazel's also been ready. I just had to pick up my backpack.
All right, everybody gets picked up. Everybody packs up.
Pack it up and we start moving.
That was a satisfying close.
I just had Axel's leg made.
No. Who would like to roll the first survival check?
Actually, what's your survival?
2.
Oh, it doesn't matter. No matter what, all of you are gonna have to make it because you're alternating, remember? That's how I do travel!
Right. I guess I'll do it first. That will be a 16.
Alright, you have a very peaceful time. You get a first nice peaceful couple hours. Nothing really goes on. You see some more of those like boot tracks. You also realize you guys are traveling the same distance the 3 individuals went.
Oh, we're going the same direction.
You're going the same direction.
So
That's
I
fine by
see
me.
the footprints of when the rabbit was chasing.
You see that, but you also but that's only for like the first like minute or two. But you guys still do see remnants of the boot, the different shoes.
Seeing this and realizing this, Alden would keep his eyes peeled. Just looking around just to make sure that.
You don't see the individuals at this time. I'm giving this to you. You guys don't see the individuals at this time.
If possible, can I make a perception roll on the other instances as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not saying you can't. Just this instance, I'm giving it to you. You don't see.
Yeah.
All right. Who's next?
I'll make the second one.
By the way, you lucky bastards have a ranger now, so you guys can't get magically lost.
Oh. That was a 19 on the die, so that's a 21.
All right. Yeah, you have another nice, peaceful couple hours. Not much really happens.
For my
You get the occasional bird.
and for the perception check, a 22.
You don't see him. Still rolled high enough on your survival to like see the prints and stuff like that. Oh, that leaves Hazel to be next. By the way, Maximilian, Roscoe, and the other one, they're still with you guys. They're kind of in the church. Maximilian was kind of just reserved to himself because he was in the church of another thing. Yada yada yada. You know,
We're in the forest, right?
you guys are in like a more of a plains area. You guys are kind of like adjacent to the forest.
Okay, so we exited out of the forest, or?
You guys were never necessarily in the forest. You guys were kind of like at the edge of the forest.
Okay.
Your burrow was in the forest, but you guys were kind of like outside it.
Right. Okay. Let me see. You said survival?
Yeah.
Uh, 22.
Another nice, peaceful travel.
And for this perception check, 26.
You don't see anything. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I find it weird that these footprints are continuing on the same path we are.
I mean, we saw them running for like thousands.
Maybe they're still running.
And maybe we're being watched. But
Unless
we
it's
haven't seen
magically
anything
being
yet.
watched.
You probably are. It's better to assume that than otherwise, but I'm a paranoid monster hunter, so.
I feel like I'm being attacked.
Alright. We need to, I mean, we're still walking on this path. Nothing strange has happened, which almost feels a little odd for the Feywild. I feel like something stupid should have struck our path by now.
And why do you have to
I don't know. Silence. Normalcy is kind of like a fuse. You're just waiting for it to blow up. It's easier when it's a mess already. And we don't feel like we're walking in circles at all, do we?
No.
Okay.
You guys have a... Okay, I'm going to talk meta. I cannot magically fuck with you guys. Oh no, I can only... Oh no, I can only magically fuck with you guys. But you guys also... You guys are... You're not walking in circles.
Okay.
I'm a natural explorer.
He's a fucking nerd.
We got a ranger, we got a hippie, we got an angry boy.
You got a walking crocodile with you. Roscoe.
We basically have Rocket with us.
That's Alistair. I'd like to remind you, I gave a honey badger a gun for some reason.
Yeah.
You did.
Why did I give a honey badger? What have I done?
It was the most viable choice.
Why do I do this to myself? Oh, it was for a fucking JoJo meme. That's why I fucking did it.
And then I said, kill me, motherfucker, do it. And you just love me so much.
No, it was literally because it was like this whole same thing. You guys went through the burrow, you guys saw the badger, you went through it, you're like, ha! Thing came back, whipped out the fucking gun, and we ended it. It was a to be continued meme. That's what it fucking was. Now he's in the fucking party.
Yep. No. Take a peek up in the air. See if we're getting closer to anything interesting.
You guys can tell you guys are getting closer to the mountain.
Alright. You can keep walking then. I'll take the next lead.
Alright, go ahead. Roll.
2.
2.
27 survival.
3.
And for perception, 28.
It's nice. It's peaceful. You notice, with your high perception, you notice that there are more sets of footprints.
Guys. Either we are walking into the trap, or this is also where the onion people
This
My. You are as observant as our reports have said.
That felt rude.
As you guys enter this like little kind of area with felled trees, and you have 6 of the darkly dressed individuals. All are wearing helmets. They have dark gloves, and each one has like this little badge on their chest that looks like 2 hands grasped together. Hazel, these are the dark figures you saw from a distance that made you go apeshit.
Yeah.
And now there's 6 of them. Congratulations.
So, you wouldn't happen to be working with the Foundry, would you?
No. We are not associated with the Foundry.
Alright. So that solves one equation. Cellarborn?
No. We are not affiliated with Cellarborn.
So that one. You want to handle the next one next?
We're affiliated with the Bastion of New Dawn,
Okay.
Shouldn't.
and we are well aware that is your destination.
Yes. I would assume you are also aware as to why it's a destination.
Yes. And the Lord of the Bastion has sent us to escort you there.
Can I roll an insight check?
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you.
Let me just get these like 5, 6.
Natural 20 for a total of 30.
Alright, total 2. So if this was a deception, you know he's not lying. You know he's better than lying. I'm not gonna tell you what I rolled exactly. He's not lying.
No.
From what he's told you, he is not lying. However, you do get the vibe that if these guys need to, they will beat the fuck out of you. Basically, you get the vibe from all of them that they're prepared to fight if they have to.
Yeah.
But that's not why they came.
Okay.
Except that 6th one over there, that big one, the one that is literally jacked. He wants you to resist. The other ones don't want you to resist.
I'll just look at the big one. Okay. I don't remember if we ever did, because this was quite a few sessions ago, but did we find out the name of the guy who rules the Bastion?
I don't believe so.
Check your notes, because I don't remember.
Sorry, I
Just verify your notes, because I know you would have written it down.
I looked at Hazel. If these are the guys that, like, took people from your home and really was involved in abductions, how are you looking with the idea of that we're supposed to go with them?
I honestly, I don't. If it takes me to see if my family is okay, I will do it.
Alright, if we're third off,
I
we
guess
just
we
entered
don't.
Avia.
Yeah, I guess we don't have a reason to fight back.
As much as I want to. No, we don't.
The one's looking down at the rabbit.
I flip them off.
Stand down. You live for now, tiny rabbit.
It kind of like wiggle my nose side to side with my whiskers too.
You watch as he starts rolling back up his sleeve as two of them are literally holding him back.
Yes, we did find out the name of the Lord of New Dawn. It's Bondrewd.
And what? God damn it! I tried
was
so
what?
hard not to just give you that name. I tried so hard to think of a different name. I'm sorry.
It's Bondrewd. Yes.
Bondrewd.
So, Lord Bondrewd sent you then.
Yes, Bondrewd, the Lord of the New Dawn.
And with my insight check, I would know that's true, right?
Yes, he didn't lie to us.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Under what conditions were you sent to collect us?
We were sent because he has an interest in you. Should you resist, we are authorized to use force. Should you comply, we are to escort you.
well, I see no reason to get into a fight we don't have to be in, so...
I suppose not. So, do you have a means of transport, or are we walking with you?
You watch as he initially turns to the big one and the two that are holding him back. He does like a nod, then gestures as they walk. They leave the group. All we need to do is to get to the next clearing, or to get further down the clearing, and from there we have a teleportation circle that will take you into the Underfey.
Okay.
I have a quick question. We don't mind me asking.
Speak it.
What are the people like in your typically, compared to here?
Do you know what the Underdark is like?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. So, just to clarify, you just had to repeat yourself because the mic didn't pick you up?
Yeah.
Okay. My apologies. My brain shut off again.
Oh, you're good.
Think that, but weirder.
Exactly. Well,
There are still Drow. There's still Drukhar. But there are also far more nasty things.
yes.
The Bastion of I assume you are aware that the Bastion of New Dawn was constructed not just to house the Sword of Cruxing Darkness, but it was also to cover up an entrance into the Abyss.
Yes.
That particular part of the Underfey is a nasty place.
Which I assume is part of the reason your lord sent for us. To particularly avoid that mess.
He had sent for us to pick you up, because he did not want you all to be too hindered.
He didn't
As we
want
had
us
said.
losing any limbs.
He doesn't want you losing any more. He does regret not sending us sooner. But you are a group that has caught his eye, and that is the only reason why we are here, to pick you. Yes. But be warned. Don't lose his interest. He will be far less beneficial to you in that way. Now let us be off. There is not much time. There is not much time to be wasted, my apologies. I didn't mean to just end there.
Not much
There's not
time.
much time.
Start sprinting. Not much
Not
time.
much time. There's not much time for Morgan's attack. As he says, not much time to be wasted, he turns and starts to walk as the other two turn and start to walk with him. Do you all follow?
Yes, we do.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, everybody follows. So you all are now led down the clearing. Axel, you want to try to identify what these things are?
Is this check with advantage?
Yes, but I'm not going to tell you why.
You will, Curse. Because they're from the store crit.
A crit.
Yeah.
So the one on the right, you notice the way he walks, it's kind of like off. Almost like some of his muscles missing. And some of his like nervous system's not quite right. You also notice that his suit has a little bit more padding to it. And with you've read about the way this kind of undead walks. You've got a mummy on the right-hand side. On the left. You can tell that there's like a little bit of splatters on his clothing. But you can also tell his particular outfit is meant to stretch and get bigger.
Do I get... Wait, with a crit, do I get that latent stink on these guys?
No. No, you don't.
Do I feel... So, do I think these are completely... like, these are recently resurrected bodies? Or do I think these are their own fucking dudes, just undead?
Only one... Well, they're kind of just like dudes.
They're dudes. I'm just getting the vibe. They're undead, but they're just dudes. Cool.
Well, one of them is undead.
One of them's undead.
The other one... You could tell he transforms. He's a lichen.
Yeah.
The other one, you notice he's not breathing. And he's far more regal. All three of them, the way their outfits are, they're meant to conceal everything that's underneath.
Gotcha.
With the other one in particular, you can tell that there's a tinting where his like helmet is to protect him from sunlight.
Do you use a Lotus Heart for the mummy rod? It helps it from being contagious. I know it can be.
In his particular suit, it's contained
That's fair.
using a special Lotus Heart filtration system.
Oh, shit. That's special.
What do you think What do you think the third one is?
I think I know what the third one is.
He's a fucking lich. Or a Warforged or some shit.
The Shade Visor, man.
Oh, the Shade Visor.
Yeah.
I mean,
Vampire.
possibly.
Fucking vampire.
We're running into Halloween squad.
I know.
Spooky,
Um,
scary skeletons, shivers
One-
down
one-
your spine.
One of them is probably Tony.
Don't say things like that. The leader we're about to meet.
One of them was a Tony. He was one of the ones that left. You saw what book I was looking into, you son of a bitch!
Oh yeah, I guess follow them further into this clearing.
But you're like not breathing, wearing shaded visors. I'm like, wait, that's a fucking vampire. and then I'm like, wait, so there's a mummy, a lycan, a vampire. One of them has to be a Tony.
It was the big one. The giant one was a skeleton.
The one that wanted shit to go wrong.
The one that wanted to kick your guys' ass. But no. So you guys go. You make it to the circle. Do you have any more questions before we step within the circle?
I guess not.
What would be the proper way to talk to you, your lord?
That's
The proper etiquette.
How would you speak to a leader of your village?
That's all I need to know.
How would you speak to a noble of a kingdom? A revered adventurer?
The noble part, I have no clue. But with respect.
As you say respect, he looks at Axel.
Yeah, Axel's just like Axel has the look on him that everyone's a cup of shit coffee and they're just different flavors. he's like how you'd regard a noble or a king, and he's like, I've checked some of these guys out at the store. Like I'm fucking like they're all the same and they all buy powdered donuts that are made of carpentry. Made of sawdust and horsehair. All the same foul shit.
I was just wanting to know for what. Because I know some, well, from what I have most experience with from my tribe, some are more lackadaisical than others.
Do not be too familiar with them. Give him the due respect he would deserve.
I'm just
And-
not gonna speak till spoken to.
And with that, he'll gesture for you all to enter.
Step in.
Alden steps in.
Says Hazel, hop in.
No way, but Hazel's kind of.
I actually hit him
Walking
with
now.
the flat blade as hard as I can.
I was just making a rabbit joke. It's supposed to be funny. But no, do you step in?
Yeah, I step in.
Roscoe, Alistair steps in. Noxamilian steps in. As the teleportation circle lights up, and you all find yourself in the center of a chamber. Subarashi. Welcome to the Bastion of New Dawn. You hear a voice call out, walking down a set of stairs, flanked by 6 individuals in like the similar getup. This individual is like far thinner. Instead of having like the regular gloves, he's got more like gauntlets with a long kind of like trench coat thing wrapping up the sleeves as he's he's still clapping. Go ahead and roll me perception checks.
Woo! I'm good at this.
20. Not non-natural, dirty, little filthy 20, little bad 20,
Dirty little whore.
dirty little 20.
What did
What did you get? 25.
22.
22. You all are able to notice that on like going down past like the glove where the gauntlet is, you guys can see like there's a little bit of a hidden dispenser on like the top ends. Underneath you can see like there's something hidden. You can see, instead of having like the insignia, you can see like there's an actual physical badge of clenched fists, like so. You can see that behind him there are various sizes. They're kind of like in similar getups, but they don't have like the gauntlets. You can tell one of them has like a great sword, one a great axe. They're armed loosely. There are 8 pillars in the room supporting it. Everything's dimly lit. He said, Subarashi, welcome to the Bastion of New Dawn. It's splendid to finally get a chance to meet you all.
It is a pleasure to meet you as well.
Likewise.
As you can probably
We cut off the king 3 times.
Oh,
I don't recognize you down there. He stands a good 6.5. No. 6 foot, a good 6'8". He kind of looks down at Hazel. I don't actually recognize who you are. Please, tell me, who are you?
Hazel, the hair folk.
Ah, yes, you're one of the Herringon within that forest burrow, are you not?
Yeah?
Ah, it is a pleasure to see and meet you. I did not expect you to be a part of their group. And I'm sorry for the accident that occurred with that skeleton, by the way. He says, looking at you, Axel.
I mean, wasn't your fault.
No, but I wished to have sent my researchers to retrieve you sooner. But how do we say? Formalities got a little bit in the way. And Alden, welcome. It's a pleasure to see a druid. The Mist.
Sorry.
I'm sure you informed that I've been observing you all for a while now.
It was
To a degree.
Yes. Well, whenever something interesting begins to happen, I do like to have an eye on it. Especially when they gain an interest in the Bastion of New Dawn.
Yeah, speaking of which, my royalty, or, sorry, I'm not good at the courtesies.
Please,
Well,
just address me as
here.
Bondrod.
Old Bondred. We should talk business, or tactics, or whatever we want to call it, because people are looking for things that are here, and more importantly, they're wasteful in their actions. They're coming here, it means they're going to other places too. We need to talk about what we can.
Are you aware?
Feel bad about my leg. We can maybe call it a courtesy and a leap of faith on our part to help us out with it.
Are you aware of
Ah, yes. The one who escaped the Dread Plane.
Glad we're making the news.
I've had an eye on him as well.
Yes, he's planning on attacking the
What's the blade you house here? He also wants the other blade out in the wilds.
And he's also interested in the connection this place has to
The Abyss.
Yes, it would be rather troublesome should we let a conjuration specialist get such a close access to the Abyss, wouldn't it?
It would.
So, I'm interested in wanting to know, how do you all plan upon dealing with such a thing?
Well, when we heard that he was interested in coming here, the first step in handling that was coming here to inform you and to help in the development. Actually, if you don't mind, can I cast a spell?
What kind of spell?
A detection spell. Scry.
I was going to say, you're going to need to be a little bit more descriptive, but please go right on ahead.
Additionally, do you have any protection against unseen things here? We are targets of primetime vision, meaning you might want to keep your eye on us, but it means a lot of other things are too. Unless you don't want to be sharing the spotlight.
Do you mean protections against divinations?
Of course.
Yes, we have. Enchantments upon walls.
Now, for more convenience sake, we'll have to talk, of course, but if you can provide me with, I don't know, if you have like a war room you want me to set up, and if you give me a couple hours, I can look at a few ideas for things we can do. For the ideas of how I want to go about this, there's a lot of options. Of course, that's discussed with whatever resources you have available. If there's someone you want to put in touch with me to talk about that, we can. We're kind of flying by the seat of our cuffs here. If you have any people who can reach out across planes and get some people, I can recommend some names.
Who are you scrying on?
Silverman.
Your scry fails.
Well, that's a first.
How familiar are you with the person?
Well, I've seen him. I've heard him talk. Oh, yeah. Well, when I first read him, I had the drawing of him, didn't I?
I mean, you've seen him at this point.
Yeah, so...
But no, it's just, he just beat the DC.
Yeah.
He beat the DC, I was just role-playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess he was aware of that attack.
So the first time you must have caught him off guard.
He was weaker then.
Wait. When the initial story, when we saw how weak we were, we saw his Allen commanders, didn't we?
Yes, you saw all three of them, yes.
All three of them, and that was including Lippin.
Yes.
I'll scry on Lippin.
You're gonna try again?
Yeah, this time on Lippin.
Okay, let me try to find Lippin.
Actually, what did you roll for the DC the first time?
A nat 20.
That's what. Okay.
I wasn't gonna say it.
I was just asking because my DC's 20.
I know. He also has a high. It's wisdom, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a high wisdom saving. I literally rolled a 2.
2?
Last time. That I rolled a 2 last
And that
time.
was before I had the 20.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I rolled a 2 last time.
Well, as I said, if you can give me access to some kind of space, I can start setting up any person who can talk resources with me, lay of the land, read some dumb ideas, and might need a little bit of time to lay them all out. And I'll try to ensure in that space we have enough area to get everyone caught up to speed on what they do need to know about.
You watch as like the eye thing for his helmet kind of light up as you watch one of the people with him leave. Yes. He will be converting one of the examinees so that you could evaluate resources. What's the DC?
20.
20. You can see Lippin. I'm not going to. Are you doing this so that everybody can see? How are you?
Yeah, I'm just doing it so that way everybody can see. This is one of, I believe it's one of his generals, right, Axel?
We're getting you additionally caught up. Limpin is a necromancer, and more specifically a lich that works under Celeborn, resurrecting his wyverns.
Did you guys leave behind the extra bones?
Which ones? Limpin's extra bones?
Kyle's?
I think Kyle took it.
He only took the skull?
Axel would have taken it.
Okay.
Axel would have taken it.
You're lucky I asked that question.
Because I didn't know it was an option. If they were left there, Axel would have snagged them. And an item for Kyle's bones. When it comes to your, so for updating on what they are capable of, I was going to get to this in our big discussion. Celeborn's not a person who goes for one target exclusively. At the same time, he was pursuing elemental gemstones for power. He laid siege to his city. He kept us, one of his opposing forces, at bay in one situation while handling another, meaning he's likely the same thing here. The question is what? Is he going after the light blade at the same time he's going for this, or is he going after the abyss? Well, we're defending the sword. The question is what we can defend, what we can't. The best thing we can do is try to lure him into a trap at each. Limpint is a necromancer with the full range of abilities you'd expect him to have, and he's a lich. Hard to kill. Phylactery could be anywhere now.
But all we need to do is imprison the body, no?
You got a means of that, amen.
There are many ways to get that done. Now, do you guys look at the scry?
Yeah.
You guys see a large amount of bones strewn out about the place. Not just humanoid bones, but you also see the bones of beasts. Bones of dinosaurs. You can see he's putting together something big. As you notice, one of the creatures, one of its appendages, has the upper and lower jaws of a Tyrannosaurus Rex, where the hand should be. And where its other hands you can, and like where its collarbones you can see tusks. Axel, you're looking at this and you can tell Lippent is acting as if he were an artist.
I'm not looking forward to fighting that thing.
We haven't, as I've said, and I've been the one making the most complaint about this. Celeborn is a problem in his own right. Lippent is a nightmare. No offense, there are a lot of Fae who kill for whimsy and because it's funny. Those are free bodies, and free bodies with natural innate Fae magics to kill because it's funny for undead, and here he is.
You just hear his laughter coming from the screen.
He's one of our big problems. For more than just containment reasons.
Do you
Whatever
glance
we
at the
contain
scry?
him in has. Yeah, I would. I'm watching.
You see Grugalorgron's tail being dragged upon the scene and being added to the creature.
Oh, it's familiar. So we're gonna have to talk a big shop here.
In terms of individuals here, there are 25 altogether. In terms of creatures, there are 15. Not all 15 are as able-bodied as you and I, but they may be of use, so to speak.
So that's 40, including us and our friends. That gives us 46, 47.
I count 48. 49 if you include the book hiding in the bag.
Well,
Wait,
Wait.
was there a person? Did we put a person in a bag?
no, he canonically died.
Oh.
He came out of the bag, and then Josh said he died instantly.
You're asking too many questions.
He came out of the bag, I think, when the Fomorian was attacking and died.
Yeah, he died to the Fomorian.
But if we need to, we could, as Axel suggested, we have
Build a few friends.
Yeah, we could get some help from a few individuals outside of this point.
I know a few people who pissed at Celeborn.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
If you have the resources, we can call outside help. I know a handful of people that are pissed at Celeborn, a troop of monster hunters that might be able to call in some numbers, but more importantly, I know a few assholes. They deal with the apocalypse more often than not. And they've dealt with stupider apocalypses. And the undead horde.
I see. I can see to it about giving you access to communications so that you can send out your messages. In terms of getting them here, it may be a little bit more difficult.
You think if they can get themselves here, you can get them guides?
Certainly.
Sounds great. I have to talk strategy.
And if it's alright with you, once we get settled in and get our game plan, I would like to fight you all, so that I can actually assess what your true capabilities are. If you all wouldn't mind.
You want a spot, that's it.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
Once we,
Super.
yeah, once we get everything set up and all the details hashed out.
Ah, isn't that just Subarashi? Now then, allow me to guide you all to your court. Have you all guided to your quarters and the examination. That will become our meeting room. And Hazel, do you have anything you would like to add? Any questions, comments, concerns? Reeps. You there? Did you pass out on me? Are you muted? Grapes? I think you passed out on us. Oh. There was a sound. Reeps, you there? Reeps? He did pass out on us.
Yeah. Oh, I agree with everything you said.
Roll initiative.
Yep.
We're rolling initiative.
Well, you're gonna give
Wait,
me
are
all
we?
your items?
Okay, I don't think I agree with that. But my initiative is modified 20.
Hazel,
We're
what
not-
do you mean you agree that Hazel's not your real?
Oh. Holy shit. Wait, what? Where are we? Hello? Excuse me? Okay.
These are your rooms?
Yeah.
Actual serious conversation and he
Uh,
fuck out. That's the reason why he wasn't saying anything.
I agree you're a dipshit.
Oh, you
But-
agree that you're an idiot?
Mr. Paragon.
Okay,
No,
yes,
please
okay,
stop
that
talking
wasn't-
to the Lord that way.
Okay, that wasn't the actual conversation. I had asked you if you had any more questions, comments, or concerns to your character directly from Bonder.
Oh, these are the black people, right?
They're dressed in black.
Okay, yeah. Where has my family that's gone missing that's traveled here?
I think there are bigger concerns, but they're within the examination rooms. They're being examined.
So you kidnapped them to examine us?
Some of them came willingly.
Can I roll insight on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
I
God.
don't like that some of them came well.
Yeah.
Well,
Actually,
Nat 20.
Yeah, he's telling the truth. Some of them came willingly.
Axel's not rolling insight on shit. He heard what he needed to hear.
He's not bullshitting you.
Axel, this dude's lucky that Axel doesn't want Celeborn to have shit.
I need to get up and stretch. Okay.
He's not lying. I can say that.
I just find that very odd because you know what? I'll see them when I see them. As I look over at everyone else, so I'm actually standing. I'm not sitting down anymore.
We're gonna be ending the session soon. Just
Ain't this a bitch?
hang in there. Reeps, I was literally saying, like, Reeps, you good? You there? You awake? Did you mute yourself?
I only woke up because my headphones slapped me in the face.
That's noise we heard.
It's fucking hilarious.
Oops. Okay. Alright, so where are we heading to?
Our quarters in the examination room.
Awesome. What are we squaring up with?
Our quarters and our examination room. Yeah, we're not squaring up with anyone yet. However, the Lord of the Bastion of Dawn, of New Dawn, expressed how he wants to run our fade.
Oh, cool. When?
After you
when
all
we're,
get settled
when we're
in.
settled in.
Okay, cool. So let's slap my side. So where is our quarters?
Right this way. He begins walking.
Okay.
So you guys
Okay.
head up a flight of stairs. You guys immediately enter an area that's like a lot more well lit. It's not by torchlight, it's by like these crystals. Axel, you all can roll like history checks to see if you can identify any cultural stuff.
Can I specifically be trying to map my way through the building?
Yeah, sure. Just roll
From
some
what I've
roll.
gotten, yeah, I'm just...
50.
The way these crystals are, you can 100% tell that this is like Drow architecture. In like terms of how the lighting is set up.
It's like it's a pleasant lighting. It's not harsh.
It's not harsh. Like these are crystals you would see other Drow use to light areas up. Everything's kind of like got this elven architecture. What did you roll, Nick?
I rolled a 19.
You guaranteed this is exactly how a Drow would light everything up. You guys notice that you guys get like 15 feet. You have hallways occasionally branching off, or flights of stairs going up or down. You guys are it's kind of like a tunnel system where you are right now. And then you enter this one area with a set of chambers. He gestures towards the left. You all are welcome to pick rooms here. Within these... in the left-hand side. Unoccupied area. For you all to get settled.
Could you repeat that one more time, please?
On the left-hand side, there are quarters. You can just choose.
Sorry, I was, your mic went weird for a bit.
That's fine. I need to order a new headset.
And just go to the first door on the left and throw my backpack.
Where's your nearest shower? Bathroom. Basin. What do you got?
Each room has the correlating accommodations.
Push open.
They're kind of like prison cell setups, but you can tell that these are like they're not cells, but they're how someone would set up a prison cell.
So what door do you choose, Axel?
Just pick the closest door to me. Left side. Start setting myself up a fucking soak. Axel's gonna take a hot shower. Hot bath, whatever he's gonna do.
Andrew just stands outside while you guys are all doing this. Just standing.
He just stands there, waits for us to get cleaned up.
He can
just
stand
threw-
there.
I just threw my shit and I'm standing next to that guy.
So, Hazel and Bonded are waiting for Axel and Alden to get cleaned up. But Alden
I mean,
is just like a short one,
Axel, if he sees people just drop their shit and then are going back out to fight him, he's it's up. Stops running his bath, pulls the drain.
Alden
Come to
will
find
let
out, Bondru's a level 20 monk, runs everybody's spades with his bare fists.
When I get stunning strikes for the 8th time.
all like Alden would like blow up and like set some of this shit down and just like quickly like wipe their face and shit with water.
You also notice that only two of his posse are left. Everybody else kind of like went to go do different things. Now that he's not surrounded by people, you guys also notice that he has a tail.
What kind of tail?
Prosthesis.
Pub of what?
It looks mechanical, or at least armored. What's the matter, Sean?
Can I look this guy up and down?
Interesting.
Can I try to pick out his features? Like, does the knuckles look interesting? You know, nails? Do I see like soot from spell casting, like component-wise on his fingers?
Go
Anything
ahead.
just-
Go ahead and roll insight. He's not gonna hide anything.
I'm getting
judge.
real Tyrion vibes from this dude.
Who's Tyrion?
The Scorpion fought this dude from Ruby.
Oh, forgot about that
Investigation 22.
roll me an Arcana check.
As if our faith fiends are undead.
Probably construct.
16.
He is covered in magic items. Like, though he's holding his hands like this, and you're able to like get the vibe of that tail is like your prosthetic leg.
Mm-hmm.
His gauntlets, they're magic. His helmet is magic. And though, as far as you can tell, those are the only 3 visible magic items. But you get the vibe. You get a vibe that this guy has stuff up his sleeve, metaphorically speaking and literally. But it's like on his gloves, you can tell that they're working gloves.
Yeah.
Like, this guy works with his hands at all times. You also
Understood.
see a set of tools right on his hip.
Artificer.
If you thought Jerry and Roman was an example to show Rivik what an artificer's capable of.
He's gonna run our fade. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Now, you must be shown to the examination room. Right this way. As he gestures and starts to leave.
I follow.
I follow.
Follow.
You guys go walking for another like 5 minutes, twisting and turning through the place. He gestures over. This will be the examination room that we will conduct our meetings in.
Question.
Possible answer.
As we are walking along, do I see any vermin, like rats or mice? Like
No. At the very least, everything looks very immaculate. You get like 1 or 2 at most. He gestures to the room, opening the door himself. You can tell that this place was very hastily like set up with like a table, as you've got like a couple papers and files. Now, this is where we will conduct our meeting. Is everything how you need it?
I'll probably need someone on standby for any other things they need, rather than bother you.
Yes. All of you will be accompanied by one of my assistants. None of you will be left without.
do you from what I can tell you right now, counts just a little bit of everything. Do you happen to have any an area for like herbalism or potion?
Ah, you are an herbalist specialist as I am.
I'm 100 years out of practice, but yes.
Well, I have a very fully stocked greenhouse that's capable of growing things that grow upon the surface as well. And in some unusual planes of existence. I shall have one of my assistants guide you there.
After we get to sometime, yes, that would be very kind.
Well, won't it take time for your associate Axel to go through the information?
In the sense of
Going-
him like going like to jot it down, or in the sense of like him explaining.
Axel needs a bit of time for this room to become a fucking
Okay.
like madhouse room of explanations and game plans. That's a short rest amount of time. It's him making the crazy board.
This is the conspiracy, guys! It all goes back to Bond Room!
It all goes back to Sylvester. It always does. It always does.
I figured out the
Goes-
plot twist, guys! It's Sylvester underneath the helmet!
Why does it always go back to my parents not loving me? Why does it always stem back?
No.
Yeah, for starters, we're gonna need some fucking maps in here, and I'm gonna start making a list of like you might want to call your. We're gonna get this in here.
You notice that there are 2 assistants in there for.
Yeah, I'm gonna start handing out slips of we're gonna need this. Get all, and I can't stress this enough. Get every book out of this fucking room, and I'm gonna take out files as the book. After they get the, I'm gonna like
Oh yeah.
no, stop writing things down. Books out now. Now he'll eat them.
The one assistant stays, and he's like getting the books ready as the other one's taking them out.
Yeah,
Helping get all the books ready.
But as that's going on, the assistant that's for Hazel, he looks at Hazel. Is there anything you require, or are you going to assist the ASMR?
Did they tell me about the sparring?
Yeah, I mentioned how he wants to run our fade.
I'm just waiting for the sparring.
I see, so you will be assisting the ASMR in the meantime, then, I assume.
Yeah.
He leans down. The sooner the ASMR is prepared, the sooner you will fight the Lord.
I can hold this off till after we get our ass kicked. That works for. I can give them the spark notes on please get me these things, and then we get our ass kicked.
Hop over to Axel.
I don't sleep anyway. I'm not gonna rest off how bad I get my ass throttled either way.
No, I insist you collect your data. He says as he pulls out a pocket watch, there are things I must get done in the meantime.
Because while you guys can I can generate some potions that
Hazel,
would help.
Hazel, you're gonna have to meet him one of these days.
Wait, who?
Hello, Axel.
I
Do you
was
have
gonna
a spell
drop.
book for me?
No, but I would like to talk to you about potentially getting one, or more specific. This is gonna get weird, but I think you'll like it. For
I am
starters,
listening, Axel.
For starters, no turning this guy into mice and dropping him off a cliff.
What guy?
Rabbit. Hey, this is Hazel.
Hello, Hazel. As you have a 10-foot book person Kind of looks like a
Well-
weeping angel statue.
Kind of like a giant stack of papers.
Hmm.
This was an eventful meeting. Files, you remember Lepen's book we gave you?
Yes.
You could, if we got the proper mages in order, do you think you, having made that book a part of yourself, could replicate it? I don't need the spells, aura, vibe, look. Do you think you could make a fake good enough to trick? Can you make files? Can you make perfect book?
Theoretically speaking, I can.
We're gonna trap a lich, and then you get his new book.
Understood. You watch as his like purple swirl face kind of turn into like the rainbow. Processing.
We're gonna trap him to go for the original.
Wait, what's he doing?
He's happy,
Oh,
or whatever. He realizes there's gain. The brighter colors means more positive, and then he sees numbers. It's like positive versus negative stocks.
How hopeful is Axel being right now?
On what? That he's happy? Axel's
That he's
making
right.
that up. Axel's making that up fully. Axel's just saying it. Yeah, we're gonna try and bait him with the original book, because we didn't show him us destroying it. He shouldn't know. We didn't tell him. But he'd know better than to try to get a new one with every... Or he'd know better to try and get that one back. We can make a fake. Jar him like he did my sister.
wait, he what?
Technically, I don't think it was him. But used my sister as a... You magic jarred her, used her for part of our ritual to break them out of the demi-plane, you know. Red plane, sorry. Bad stuff. Long story. Her soul was used like kind of like a spell component.
Did she die?
No, but I did give her soul to her patron. He's a cool guy. We met when I fell to hell. So,
Oh my,
Yeah.
you say that so nonchalant.
I've been through so much shit.
That's not Bonju, that's one of the assistants. He's just like, oh shit.
I've been through. I've probably accidentally been to the abyss. I don't know. I don't. Probably in that door. Yeah, we're gonna try and lure him into a trap. That's what I got for Lepen. For his big giant skeleton, it's gonna. That I don't have a plan for. That's a siege mod. That we're just gonna have to hit really hard and distract and lure Lepent away from it, and then when we trap him, if we get it in a way that his summonings stop, then we suddenly beat that thing, and it's just a matter of stalling out for time. Celeborn could be going for any number of things. As I said, he could be going for the Abyss portal, he could be going for the sword, so what do we have a plan for the Abyss? What if we let him have it?
Alright, while you're processing that, the assistant's gonna take Sean to the botany area.
Yeah. What if we let Celeborn have the...
I'm sorry, what did you say?
What if we let him have it?
Have what?
Access to the Abyss.
He's a conjuration wizard, isn't that his specialty?
Conjuration works very different when you're in the abyss.
What's the matter if he doesn't have to be in the abyss? It's just it's easier to call.
You're running the wheels now.
But he wouldn't be in the abyss if he's outside the.
That's the game plan. Sending his sorry ancient ass to the abyss. Ancient war. Infinite planes, infinite floors for him to thrive in. He can pick one, dominate it, get stuck in the same blood war that's gone on for hundreds of thousands of years because that's what happened to people who go to the abyss. Send him without any of his lackeys.
And on that note, we're going to cut to Sean. Sean, you enter a big room. You can see that there are, from like the plane of water, plane of fire, plane of earth, plane of wind, stuff from the Feywilds, the Shadowfell, material plane. You've got stuff from your own front yard. Stuff that naturally grows on your island, you've got in pots. But in the very back of the room, you have a giant plant that's red, green. It's kind of like lotus shaped, but it's kind of more eldritch. You can see vines reaching down to the. And with you appearing upon that plant is where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you for joining us for another resounding night of Roll the Dice. I apologize for Reese passing out. Have a lovely evening.
I don't apologize for him passing out.
I'm the reason he passed out.